Here we go. Alright, so we've got domestic affairs going on. So it's only been 5 days. That seems... kind of short? I mean, given that this is a fantasy setting where... I don't know. It just seems like it would be a short time to hear all the shit that's been going down and then mobilize an army to do something about it. Also, I guess there are international relations to worry about at the same time. Keep up appearances. Oh, poor Hector. I gotta say, poor Caelin. I mean, first he's been poisoned for several months by his brother. And now he's been... who knows? He's been invaded by his neighbor. As you can see, the old gang is all here. Pretty much all here. Lorena has been motivated to personal growth. Well, Hector, if they're aiming at something in the sky, perhaps you should look up, like Marcus said. I love that they're shouting at each other from so far away, and they can hear each other just fine. Almost ready to start the paddle. Oh boy. Alright. That was kind of a lot, but here we are. We can finally pick our units. Let's take a look at the map. Got a thief here for some reason. I don't know why. My best guess is that he's only there so you can steal his lockpick? Maybe? 'Cause this isn't a map where there are treasure chests, so I don't really know. I mean, the only other possibility I can think of is that the thief can visit these villages and collect their prizes instead of you, but that doesn't really track. I don't know. Oh wait, I'm gonna get back to the unit list. Is there anyone I want to leave behind? Hard to say. Let's get a reading, I suppose. 50 gold is fine. Lances are good. That's good to know. Magic, rapiers, and hammers. That's fine. Oh yeah. That said lance users. Let's see. I'm kind of not feeling Bartray as a unit this time around. I mean, that 3-speed is abysmal. That means he will, well, unless he levels it up sooner or later. Chip the Blue Cat, hello. Yes, I'm on chapter 15. Anyway, I think it's time to retire Bartray from the team. I want Priscilla in there. I think I'll take out Sarah and put Urk in instead. I'm just gonna want the fire. What else? This is just Elliewood mode. I guess I haven't said it yet, but we've referenced it before in the last stream. There is a version of the story where Hector is the main character, but you only unlock it after doing Elliewood's campaign. Do I really need to do anything else? I want to put that iron blade on someone who can use it, but I don't know who that should be. Maybe I'll save it for another character. Alright, well that was a lot of intro. Let's get rolling. I'm gonna deploy Merlinus. I'm gonna promptly park Merlinus right in front, or Marcus in front of Merlinus. Yeah. So that hot tip there in the NPC is about supports, which I haven't actually done yet. So for those of you at home who have not had a chance to play this game, the way you build supports in this game is by having the two units in question end their turn next to each other. Let's see, just think about my opening moves here. I guess we'll start by sending Rowan down this way. Oh yeah, Florina's back. She's still using a Slim Lance, by the way. So we've also got Will, Lynn, Hint, Insane. Still not feeling sane. That skill and speed is just too bad. Hence is definitely going to be the guy going forward. Anyway. Yes, to get supports you have to have units that are, not only do they have to be compatible, they have to end the turn next to each other. In other games, well, it depends. It does kind of change a bit from game to game. Like Path of Radiance, for example, they just have to be deployed in the same battle so many times. Or in newer games, they have to be close enough to help each other out in battle, which is a whole different thing that has, well, pretty much nothing to do with what happens in this game. But the other thing about supports that I've neglected to mention is that, it's okay to go up that far. units that support each other also give each other stat boosts. Depends on their affinity, and I don't know which ones are the good ones off the top of my head. Let's check out the armor here. Buy steel weapons. But as long as they're within 3 spaces of each other, they'll get the benefits of the support. It's kind of, which I think makes it a little weird that they can't get the benefits from, or they can't build supports in 3 spaces away. Anyway, not terribly important. One thing I want to point out. Oh, Priscilla was in enemy range. Oops. It'll be fine. Yeah, something that I wanted to point out that unfortunately did not happen in this playthrough. Go awesome. So, Lynn is also supposed to start with a gem in her inventory. But it's based on how much money you had at the end of her campaign. Which means, turns out I spent so much money that she did not start with a gem in her inventory, which means no extra cash for me. Oh, wow, Matthew. I'm not going to be on the front lines for very long at this rate. Let's see. That's fine. We'll do that. God. Thanks a lot, True Hit. Really did me a solid there. Play the odds, I suppose. Actually hurt yet, so I can't do a heal. I should have put that hand axe on Dorcas. Oh well. Let's see what's here. There's a gem. I believe last time I talked about like the tactician rating and all that. The one thing I don't remember is if selling gems actually hurts the rating. Guess I'll find out eventually. Because remember, generally, you sell things for half their value. So, if you're trying to max out your rating, you should try to avoid selling anything for as long as you can. Anyway. Let's finally do an actual support. This also changes from game to game. But in this one, supports happen in the middle of battle. And this is how you get to know all these characters. Here we've got two best friends arguing over arguing over their match record. So just like that, their supports have increased. It will raise their accuracy, their attack power, and or their critical hit chance. So generally, all around, just a good thing to have. You know what I should have done is I should have gotten an alternate weapon for Caelin. Oh well. Not really, but it's fine. Zane is out here getting doubled. I don't like it. This is why I'm going to put Zane on the bench when I can. But he's free in this map, so for now it's fine. Alright, Kent, what do you got for us today? Strength, skill, and defense? Beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh, shit, and the Horse Slayer. Horse Slayers, as the name implies, have effective damage against mounted units. And the only unit left is Marcus, so we'll just end the turn. And I really should think more about my positioning. We'll just say that taking damage is just an excuse to let Priscilla get some heals and therefore experience in. But I should actually take care of this guy first. Yeah, you know what? Do it to him, Dorcas. So close to another level. Tempting, but I'll hold off on making that kind of decision for now. Hector. This Hector is too slow. 6 speed. Oh, yeah, that will do it. Good experience, but I think we should be able to finish this off, right? Not worth the risk. Alright, Hector, show me you mean business. There you go. That juicy critical hit. Oh no. Well, he's beefier. I'll give him that much. Not not sure it's going to be entirely worth it, though. You the sword shop? You are. Iron and steel. It's fine. Thinking. What do we got now? A heavy spear. We saw a heavy spear last time. It's the lance equivalent of a hammer. That guy's particularly dodgy. I'd say I like the sound of that. That might work. It didn't. Uh-oh. I will say it, well, didn't pay off, but I do like seeing a double-digit crit, even if it does take a slim lance to, you know, actually get it. Alright, Florina, what do you have for me today? Strength, speed, and defense. Beautiful. Oh no, this jerk. Maybe that's what the thief is there for. I don't know if he's gonna run away or not. That's the real problem. What I should plan to do is try to get my item back by having Matthew go down and steal from the thief. I just don't know if I'll be able to get there in time. Let's just double check my damages. Maybe if I just box this guy in, maybe that'll be worth something. Strategy. If I could get an extra lockpick for free, then, you know, I should take that opportunity. Tempting, but not quite good enough. That's good. Very good. That's a fighter level, alright. figures. Could do this. Alright, good level. Good job, Rebecca. Let's not take any chances with this guy. Tempting as it is to heal Dorcas in this situation, I definitely know better than to put Priscilla in range of the Myrmidon again. Anyway, here's Lowen. I guess Lowen has been doing pretty well for himself, but probably still not going to use him long term. And that is purely because Lowen is just such a boring character. Hey, out of here, bandit. Thief wants to play hardball, I see. Well, I'll let him try to plink away. Just because it's funny to me. All Matthew gets in position. I don't like is that mercenary there. I'd like to deal with him quickly if I could. Oh, I said this on Twitter, but it was also in the middle of the night, so I will say it again in stream. I would like to apologize for what I said about Marcus last time. When I took a look at numbers and such again, it turns out Marcus is actually perfectly fine. I mean, he is still a pre-promote, and that does mean that he just soaks up experience like nobody's business. But his base stats are high enough that even with his kind of low growth rates, he can still contribute for practically as long as you need him to. So Marcus, I'm sorry, please forgive me for the things I said about him being useless. But I did also get a reminder that Marcus actually has a support for Merlinus. So it's almost like he's built for guarding the tent. That's how I like to look at it anyway. Now, speed and resistance is not an ideal level. Speed is fine, actually. Speed is never a bad thing. It's just that I would have liked to see some magic as well. That guy's still trying to heal, huh? Alright, here's where things get a little scary. Because I forgot to see how much attack power that guy had. Oh, didn't even target Urk. That makes sense. Oh, this poor thief. Just getting bullied here. No pun intended or anything, but I should probably stop being so cavalier with my moves here and probably take more safety save states. I have not taken a single save state this entire battle. Alright, I want to see his void. Melinus says 25 avoid. Brigand there at 77 hit, so he's been winning some coin flips. I'll take that. Yeah, Urk can take this kill for more experience. I guess he is, by this game's standards, a tad underleveled. Just a tad. Priscilla. Here's what I'll do. I have Hector get in range so we can support Ellerwood a little more. Speed and luck. His defense is pretty high, though, now that I have a chance to look at it. So kudos to you, Lowen, for being pretty tanky. It's Ellerwood's first level of the day. Alright, makes him more defensive. Did it say his speed is 13? That seems really high. Alright, soon I will be able to put this poor thief out of his misery. By which I mean steal a lockpick from him. Go anywhere except for where the hill is, so... Sane, please. Please. And then remember, the thing about thieves stealing is that they can only do it from units that are slower than they are. Which means there's no chance of having that lockpick taken away from me again. How's everyone's health? And Priscilla's still hurt, but that's fine. I'm not doing a whole lot of good there, Hector. That guy's slightly dodgier, so... Oh. Oops. Oh, that mage probably has a lot of defense? Oh, relatively. Let's go for speed. Let's go for the sure kill. Beautiful. So what I'd like to do is get Priscilla into healing range for Lone. Means I want to protect Priscilla from taking any more hits from the enemy. Not a whole lot of hits left, though. That's good. Do I want to steal that vulnerary back? I kind of do. Oh, yeah, little things there. It would be really funny if I could steal the thief's weapon, but that is not allowed, sadly. Now the thief is nothing but experience to be gained. And of course I'm going to leave that kill to Florina. Could have gone to Matthew, but I'm determined to make Florina very good. I should take care of that archer before I start doing the heals. Alright, Osmond, what have you got for me? Great. Great, great, great. What I should do is actually move Marcus back over there. Let's see, did I ever actually talk about how you can manipulate RNG in this game? I'm sure I've mentioned before that RNG is kind of a misnomer in this game's case. It's just a list of numbers that the game goes through. But there's a way to actually spend RNG numbers, so to speak. Let me see if I can do it here. Maybe not. Kind of need enough open space to do it, and a unit with the right amount of movement. But here we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what you want to do is kind of go in a loop so that you end up, or at least draw an arrow in a loop so that you end up like a space that's, you know, a diagonal to the one you're on, and the game will actually use the RNG to determine which way it draws the resulting arrows. So you saw with the last one it went like this, so we'll just do it again. That's another low one. And then here, that time it drew it the other way, going up first before going to the right. So that actually uses RNG. And since it always starts from the same place every time you turn the game on, you could conceivably, manipulate it to get whatever results you want. Like you could use that to look ahead. Let's have a little conversation real quick. You could use that to look ahead at what the list has in store for you, reset, and then actually play out battles based on that information, which means you can use that to get more likely critical hits, better rolls for your, or better stat gains. Let's have Hector talk to them as well. You can do all kinds of things without even actually knowing what the numbers are. Of course, now with emulators and whatnot, you can probably see what the numbers are supposed to be, so you can find out exactly what you need to get, say, the perfect level ups. Or to get hits on very low chances. What can I do? Oh, wow. Urk, please. Why is this guy so beefy with his resistance? It's literally not what knights are supposed to do. Whatever. reinforcements. Okay. Marcus goes back to the house. Anyone else in need of major experience? Or healing? Oops. Alright, Hector's a good night killer. What about Osmond? I mean, there are worse things to do. The 5 counter attack is not a big deal. And it lets me get more experience for Priscilla. I went for Hector first. I'm surprised. Hector got a full 100 experience out of that. Oh yeah, that's a good level. You know what? That's fine too. I kind of want to get Florina in there to back up Marcus. See if I can squeeze out one extra level, and that'd be cool. That is fine. Another good level. I want to take a look at her stats again. I'm pretty sure with strength that high, Florina is turning into kind of a monster. That's good. I want that. Pegasus Knights are good units. That's my hot take of the day. My other hot take of the day. Nice experience. Again, I'm just trying to milk all the experience I can out of this, because I might be able to get another level 4 Priscilla at this rate. I will be able to. Yes, good. let Florina and Lynn talk. So, newer Fire Emblem games will give you plenty of opportunity to do, like, random battles or... Speed systems. Okay. To do random battles to, you know, keep your units level, to do grinding or whatever. This game doesn't have anything like that, so... Ideally, you should try to get as much experience as you can while you can. Alright, but that's more than enough time. The only penalty I'm taking by using up all those turns is to my tactician rating, which I don't care about because I've got nothing to prove to nobody. So you seized the area around the castle, but now we've got to go in. So Lynn and Hector kind of gotten off onto the wrong foot. Slightly backhanded compliments from Elwood. I love it. Ah yes, gotta have this. The reintroduction to all the units from before. Oh, Florina, who could forget you? Wait a second. I made that joke in the stream title. You can't throw it back at me. Putting my own name in there? That's rude. Hey, there's Lord Housen. He's not dead. Well... looks like Darren is being convinced that the only way out of this mess is forward. Sure is funny, though, how he's given up his castle and his son, and now he has to give up his entire army. Hmm. Wonder what that's about. Well, we'll probably find out soon enough.